Hi, welcome to the next topic of the fourth chapter, which is about the Hofstede model. Professor Geert Hofstede conducted one of the most comprehensive studies of how values in everyday life are influenced by culture. He defines culture as the collective programming of the mind, distinguishing the members of one group or category of people from others. The Hofstede model of national culture consists of 6 dimensions. Let's check these 6 dimensions together. The first dimension is called power distance. This dimension expresses the degree to which the less powerful member of a society accept and expect that power is distributed unequally. The fundamental issue here is how a society handles inequalities amongst people. People in societies exhibiting a large degree of power distance accept a hierarchical order in which everybody has a place and which needs no further justification. In societies with low power distance, people strive to equalize the distribution of power and demand justification for inequalities of power. The next dimension is called individualism. The high side of this dimension can be defined as a preference for a loosely fixed social framework in which individuals are expected to take care of only themselves and their immediate families. Its opposite, collectivism, represents a preference for a tightly knit framework in society in which individuals can accept their relatives or members of a particular group to look after them in exchange for unquestioning loyalty. A society's position on this dimension is reflected in whether people's self-image is defined in the terms of I or in terms of we. The next dimension is called masculinity. The masculinity side of these dimensions represents a preference in society for achievement, heroism, assertiveness, and material rewards for success. Society at large is more competitive. The lower side of the dimension, femininity, stands for a preference for cooperation, modesty, caring for the weak, and the quality of life. Society at large is more consensus-oriented here. Uncertainty avoidance expresses the degree to which the members of a society will feel uncomfortable with uncertainty and ambiguity. The fundamental issue here is how society deals with the fact that the future can never be known. Should we try to control the future or just let it happen? Countries exhibiting strong uncertainty avoidance maintain rigid codes of belief and behavior and are intolerant of unorthodox behavior and ideas. Weak uncertainty avoidance countries maintain a more relaxed attitude in which practice counts more than principles. The next dimension is called long-term orientation. Every society has to maintain some links with its own past while dealing with the challenges of the present and the future. Societies prioritize these two existential goals differently. Societies who score low on this dimension prefer to maintain time-honored traditions and norms while viewing societal change with suspicion. Those cultures which score high on this dimension, on the other hand, take a more pragmatic approach. They encourage thrift and efforts in modern education as a way to prepare for the future. And the last dimension of the model is called indulgence. Indulgence stands for a society that allows relatively free gratification of basic natural human drives related to enjoying life and having fun. The lower side of the dimension, which is called restraint, stands for a society that suppresses gratification of needs and regulates it by means of strict social norms. Check out the next video to learn about Hungary's profile in the Hofstede model.